and welcome back to a very special edition of Composer Showdown. It's Christmas. Well, hey everybody, we've made it to Christmas. This is amazing. We have a very special version of this show today. We are doing Jingle Bells. Tom and Adam, how much do we love Jingle Bells? Is it your favourite carol?
It's up there. It's up there, definitely.
That was a deciding no, is what I got from that.
Tom's being very diplomatic there, but...
Okay, well, this is a very special edition, not just because it's Christmas, but because the boys don't know this yet. They're going to stitch each other up. Adam, would you mind showing everybody what you've got?
This parcel that
yes.
you sent?
Now, this package was meant to be sent to me, and I put the wrong address in. So, Adam is now going to demonstrate the forfeit of this video. Adam, would you mind opening that package, please?
Without leaking your address.
Without leaking your address, yeah, that would be good.
Oh yeah, that's on the other side, that's fine. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I think you can understand where this is going. Not only do you two have to recreate Jingle Bells in the style of Composers today, but you also have to fit in as many Christmas carols into your piece as physically possible. That can be any carol, any little phrase. It doesn't have to be the whole thing. It can be a little 2-bar snippet. It can be, 30 seconds. It can be the whole thing if you want. But the idea is the person that can fit as many of them in their piece as possible doesn't have to wear the Santa costume in our next video that we are filming all together in the office that you both know about. Whoever loses this challenge will be wearing that Santa costume during that video for the entirety of that video.
I'm not sure I'm going to fit, but we'll give it a go. But if it ends up being me, I'll do.
If you don't, then we'll just cover up the bits that need covering up. We'll just leave the rest out.
Skip Christmas dinner this year, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Jingle Bells to create with as many carols as physically possible. Now, I realise that you don't know the composers either. In order to maybe make this job easier or harder, Adam, you are going to pick the composer that Tom is doing. And Tom, you are going to pick the composer that Adam is doing. Adam, who do you want Tom to write the style of?
I think it would be good fun. It's someone that Tom hasn't done yet, or we haven't done actually, really. I think it'd be great fun if you did it in the style of Alan Silvestri. Great.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it could work.
Right, okay, so Tom, that wasn't who you picked.
No, I think
Okay.
Adam should do James Horner.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So we've got
okay.
Avengers versus Avatar going on now. Okay, so we have Alan Silvestri versus James Horner doing Jingle Bells, and the boys have got to fit in as many Christmas themes as they physically can to avoid wearing the crap Santa costume. This could be fun. See you at the end.
Okay, so here's what I've got so far. This took me a while to get all this down, and you can see the rest of it. I have some different carols here. I want to add in some others somewhere else because these two take up a lot of space. But it's all piano sketch. I don't know if I'm going to have time to be able to get this done. It's like around 3 minutes. That's not okay. This took me a long time just to get this.
I thought we need to start with Jingle Bells, but I kind of wanted to start with it a bit subverted. That's always a bit interesting rather than just going straight in to a kind of jolly version of Jingle Bells. We're going to start with something a little bit more cinematic and a little bit more James Horner, a bit more emotion. I can just show you what we got going on here. It's mostly dolce and then some woodwinds and horns. We've got the beautiful horn from Solo, which is playing our main sort of Jingle Bells theme here. Which sounds great. And then we've got the strings just supporting it here. Pretty much all dolce and a little bit of array just to give kind of a bit of silk on top of dolce. It's got a slightly more focused sound.
Now, before I play this to you, I have to mention that Alan Silvestri's score for the Polar Express actually has Jingle Bells in it, as well as a few different Christmas carols. So, I mean, it's kind of an unfair advantage because I can actually hear how he actually would do it. So for this part of Jingle Bells, this part is similar, not completely the same, but pretty similar to what he did in the Polar Express, because that's what he actually did. He actually did Jingle Bells. Now, for the rest of it, I'm going to take Alan Silvestri's style of orchestration and arrangement, but try and just do it myself by ear. Don't reference that score, and instead reference actually other scores, things like certain Avengers scores that he's done, how he's orchestrated things. I'm don't know where, but I would like to get to a really big kind of epic finale somewhere. So I'm going to play you what I have so far. Let's have a look. That transition needs some work.
So I'm trying to sort of establish instantly that it's Christmas-like, but also subvert things slightly, so we're not just starting straight away with the sort of faster Jingle Bell stuff. But then we move into this section here, where things pick up. And of course, the big thing here is we have, courtesy of our friends at Native Instruments, the sleigh bells. We don't have sleigh bells in our catalogue. We're going to have to get them at some point now we do these Christmas specials. But for now, I'm using these. They sound good. They're just sort of at the back of the hall, providing this festive feel. Nice and simple. We have the little ostinato on the strings, which I felt was just a nice way of getting some momentum going pretty quickly. Sounds cool. And everything else is just kind of chugging away. We have these sort of little root notes in the low strings here. So now I'm just going to carry on in this vein and see where we get to. At some point, we're going to have to move from Jingle Bells into our next carol. Don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll get there. So I'm going to do a bit more work on this and then we'll see where we're at.
And then towards the end, what I am doing, I'm trying to put some things together. So for example, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen has a bit of Silent Night in it. Maybe low cellos. Violin maybe, or trumpet. I think it will work, but it's just, this is super long. But this is maybe the big finale, and maybe make this feel like the Polar Express, like the big main theme here somewhere. I don't know. Ba-da-bum-bum. Loads of cool little lines. This is going to be strings. This is very much his style of voicing in a lot of things.
We started to get some more Christmas carols in here. Let me show you what we're doing. We sort of carried on. We got to the beginning of this little tuba statement here. This is where we get the sort of verse for Jingle Bells. So first thing to say here, a big part of James Horner's sound and a big part of just Christmas writing in general is this orchestration that's moving around. You know, with a lot of more contemporary cinematic stuff, things tend to stay a little bit more samey and textures maybe build more gradually. With this kind of music and a lot of James Horner's music, particularly from that period of time in the kind of 90s and early 2000s, his orchestration was roving a lot and moved a lot and was very colourful and playful. Trying to get that here. So for example, we have the tuba playing the melody to this point. And then it turns into a bass instrument, and then we take up the melody on the flutes. So that's a really big contrast, right? Instantly to go from a tuba to these flutes is a big change. And then the next section, we have the horns taking over along with these woodwinds. So everything's moving around. And then we get it on the trumpets here alongside the woodwinds.
Okay, this is much later on. I've done a lot of work taking this from a piano sketch into where we are now with this. This took a long time. But yeah, so you can see I've got this intro. And just doing the Jingle Bells thing, and it builds all the way up to this. And then we have this. I can't take credit for that harmony. That's actually from the Polar Express. I really like what Alan Silvestri did there with the trumpets and the horns. Very cool, right? The main thing I wanted to kind of look at is, so obviously the Jingle Bells section, I know how Alan Silvestri did that in the Polar Express. So what did I then do for the rest of it? I basically took the ideas of how he's orchestrated not just Jingle Bells, but like from the Polar Express suite, as well as the cue that's called Seeing is Believing. A good example of this maybe is here. It feels a bit God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, and then Silent Night. Taken a little bit from Polar Express, from the beginning of Seeing is Believing. It's this kind of more darker feel. Not exactly the same orchestration arrangement, but fairly similar-ish. And then basically just arrange it for this.
Then I've got this section. I wanted to we need to get back to Jingle Bells, basically, and we need to get back to a big rousing finale of Jingle Bells. So I'll show you what I've done, and then we'll move on to the final Jingle Bells. Now, there's one thing about James Horner. If you're a fan of James Horner, you may already know this, but James Horner was famous for this little motif that turns up in loads of his films, I think almost all of them, and it's this. So this little sort of semitonal riff, and it's everywhere, and I just don't think we can do a James Horner piece without getting it in somewhere. I was starting to lose hope I was ever going to get it in here, because I just can't figure it out, and I don't just want to jam it in. But I think I found a place to put it, and it's quite subtle, but I think it just works. So there it is. It's just on these trumpets at the end. If you just hear it, it's a little flourish into the Jingle Bells. So we just got it at the right pitch, so it takes us in the right key. But I feel like, yeah, if we're doing James Horner, we have to have that in there somewhere. And I'm glad I finally got it in. And it does sound like it belongs. It doesn't sound like it's completely out of nowhere.
And then here, when I go into We Three Kings with a bit of Jingle Bells in there, I've kind of orchestrated it maybe like a little bit more like some of the kind of Marvel film scores that Alan Silvestri's done, like Avengers, and a bit more action. Kind of rhythmic. Yeah. Horns from Jaeger. We have the cellos and basses playing as well. From Dolce. And then we have Tubular Bells playing Jingle Bells. Nice little touch I thought there. So that's that. And then building it out, I have more and more going on. Then we have these shorter sections with these carols. Listen to how good fluid brass sounds like in this. I still think this is a really underrated library. Super, super cool. Super nice. And this is a Czech Christmas carol. I thought I'd throw that in there, a bit of a curveball. I'm sure Ollie and Adam won't know the name of this one. But yeah, I'm going to leave this now and save it for the final playthrough. I think you get an idea of what this is like. But yeah, it's... wow, what a behemoth. This has been super fun to work on though. But yeah, there we go.
Right. It is time. I have never been more excited for a Composer Showdown, and it's the silliest one. Guys, how are we feeling?
Excited. This was fun. I enjoyed this a lot.
I love that Adam has sort of put this Santa outfit just looming in the background of his shot, hoping desperately that he doesn't have to wear it. I do think, Adam, you would make a very good Santa, though. I don't know.
I think, yeah, maybe the beard's getting there. I don't need the beard anymore. It's pretty much there now. You know, it's great.
Well, you've both got pretty good beards, but I don't know. There's something about you that just screams Santa to me.
Santa.
Yeah, Adam's more Santa. For me, it's more Musketeer. So
yeah,
Musketeer. D'Artagnan.
How was this, guys? I can imagine that this was great fun, but also really difficult at the same time.
Exactly that. Exactly.
Yeah, you summed it up well. Yeah, very tough,
Couldn't have
but
said
really
it
good
any
fun.
Right. Who wants to go first? Who's more excited? Who thinks that they've won this challenge?
I don't mind. Do you want me to go first?
Santa, go.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Cool.
Okay, right. Adam, doing Jingle Bells in the style of James Horner. Let's have a listen. I am so excited. That was beautifully joyous and ridiculous and just all downright stupid, but fantastic. Wow.
Mostly inspired by the Grinch, James Horner's Grinch soundtrack, you know, which is a Christmas soundtrack. And yeah, that was where most of it came from, I think.
Tom, we have a bit of a mission on our hands now.
All right.
Because we've got to try and identify every single carol. Right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have another listen, and then we're going to try and count them through, and Adam's going to tell us if they were wrong or right and how many we've missed.
I've also got to remember how many there are there now. I think I've got them all, but I'm going to have to listen back.
Okay, we've had another listen through. We're absolutely try-harding it and completely just staring at our screens. Right, Adam, we think we have a list. We're going to go through this one by one. So, Adam, back to the beginning of your track. Go. So, I think the first one starts. So that was all Jingle Bells. Jingle, 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 jingle. Yeah.
All Jingle Bells.
Still jingle. Here.
What do you think it
That's
is?
Once in Royal, no?
Oh,
No, it does sound very similar.
that sounds like "Oh Come Let Us Adore Him."
It's not that one either. It's one called Good King Wenceslas.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but they're very similar. They do sound very similar to but it's that one.
Okay, right, yeah. Well, sorry, comments, you're screaming at us now. Okay, well, that's one. Okay, one. Right.
Let's see what the next one is. Oh, there we go. So,
Joy to the
Then
World.
we have Joy to the World. Yeah.
Joy to the
Then
World.
we have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
No,
No, what do you think, Tom?
I think it. Keep going. Wait.
Oh,
So that was one.
Wait,
Yeah, what is that?
wait, go back a little bit.
It's that little section there.
That
Oh
was
my gosh.
Jingle Bells.
No, it's Deck the Halls.
Deck the Halls.
Oh my gosh, I don't. My cow.
We're going to cut out all of this. This is a mess. Deck the Halls. Okay.
Okay.
That was number 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, so here we go.
Silent Night.
Silent Night. Yeah. Okay. I've done
Silent
that.
Night.
That's great.
The oboe sounds lovely.
And then it goes into the next one in a minute.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just think we'll just play it through. That's fine.
Play through.
Yeah. Oh, come all ye faithful on a beautiful
Oh, come let us
French
adore
horn.
him.
Yeah,
No,
come
this
all
is
ye
a come all
faithful.
ye faithful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh come all you faithful. Ding dong merrily on high.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't know what
Now,
this
is this one?
This is not a carol. This is just
Yeah,
a little
okay.
section here.
From the score. Okay.
Yeah. 12 days.
12 days. Nice.
Fantastic modulation.
Is that one?
No, that was just a transition.
Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells. Yeah. Oh,
We
Adam,
counting
it's so
that?
beautiful.
Yeah. Every time
No.
you...
Back to Jingle Bells. Yeah, fine. And then I think there's a Once in a While reference at the end. Yeah, that.
Hark the
That's
herald
one.
angels sing.
That's harp. Yes.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yes. Okay.
I think there's
okay.
one that you didn't spot,
Yeah.
which I sort of deliberately hid in there a little bit. It's by here. Oh, there we go. Just by there. So if I...
Oh, I hear it now. It's in the horn.
You hear it in the horns? So it's away in the manger in those
Away.
horns.
Oh, very good.
Nice.
Just that little section there. But I think
Wow.
everything else you got. So I think there's 10.
Wow. Fantastic.
10.
Adam did 10.
I reckon Tom's got more though with his running time.
Right. Tom, your turn.
Are you ready?
We are I'm so ready. Okay, that was Adam. Now it's time for Tom in the style of Alan Silvestri. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what? I literally was 20 seconds into that. I was like, oh my, I really wish I'd made them put some like theme in from their composer as well. And you did it. He did it. It was there.
That new Doomsday soundtrack is crazy.
Wow. Blimey.
That's so
That
much
is
fun
so
with
cool. That is amazing. Okay. Right. Let's listen through and see if we can identify it. Tom, I just think share your screen and we'll do it in real time. Let's see how many we can find. And please, everyone ignore Adam's set falling apart halfway through that.
That was
Nothing happened.
perfect timing.
Okay. I think I got 8, but I was trying not to listen to it too well, that I could actually listen to it. You know.
I think there are 9, but 2 of them I don't know the names of. But I think the rest I do, or got a good idea of what they are.
Okay, Adam, take us through it if you know the 9.
Okay, so I think there's obviously the first one is "O Come All You Faithful." Mm-hmm. I actually can't remember the name of the second one, but I know it's like is that Good King Wenceslas as well? Like part of no? Okay. There was definitely Silent Night.
Yeah.
There was definitely, I think it's called We Three Kings.
Yes.
There's definitely Deck the Halls. Then the one after that, I don't know the name of it, but there's definitely one there. Then there's Hark the Herald. Then there's another one that I don't know the name of.
That one I think is "O Light Divine" or "Night Divine" or whatever it is.
And then "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" is there. And then, of course, Avengers, the best Christmas carol. But I think 9, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'll show you. Marcus. So
okay.
We have, first one is "O Come All You Faithful."
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So as soon as you know the lyrics, you can just sing it. But
God rest you, Merry Gentlemen.
Oh, yes.
Right. So you got.
Oh, that transition's so good.
Cellos at Silent Night. Silent Night. Don't put that in Freddie.
And Silent Night. Nice.
Oh, it's so dark and ethereal.
Oh yeah, I got Silent Night as well.
God rest you, merry gentlemen, underneath.
Oh, you've done like both. Oh,
Yeah.
That's great.
And then you've got.
Yeah, We Three Kings.
But you made it epic, yeah.
Jingle Bells with it.
Oh, do you know what?
Nice.
I always want to count that as 2 because you managed to put both together. The Holly and the Ivy. Oh,
I didn't get that
play
one.
that bit.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Then Deck the Halls.
Yep.
And now a Czech Christmas carol.
Okay.
Stop recording for some reason.
Yeah, Hark the Herald.
Whoops. Sorry. We're back. Check.
Oh, Holy Night.
Oh Holy Night. You had the right carol, just not the name.
Oh, like okay, yeah. Oh. We need an album of carols like this. Dude, I would put this on repeat in like June. Wish you a merry. Oh, it's so good that you've done this. Tom, I love it so much. I think unfortunately, hang on, how many have you got, Adam? You've got 9.
I've got 10, I think.
Oh no, I've got 10. Oh no, what do we do now? Does this mean that I have to wear the Santa costume?
I was going to say maybe that's what we do.
My stitch-ups failed. No.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, mine is 10 as well.
Have you two been scheming?
No. Don't buy us elf costumes now so that me and Tom have to be elves and you be Santa.
You've got to be Santa now. This is how it's got to be.
Okay, fine. I'll wear the outfit.
Yes.
But I have to say that was fantastic. We definitely need to find a way of getting these out in the world for you. We have read all of your comments about you want to be able to play these, and trust me, I want to be able to play these as well. So we're looking into ways of getting them released for you, so you don't have to watch a YouTube video every time you want to hear it and hear us talking over them. So leave it with us. We're working on it. Right, that is the end of our Christmas Composer Showdown. Fantastic work, both of you. Not just on this one, but on all of these all year. Adam, I'm not. I'm pretending I'm not seeing Adam right now. I guess I've stitched myself up, and now I will be wearing a Santa costume in the next video. So stay tuned for that. I hope you're excited, as the boys are, and they're just, look at their little gleeful faces. They're just so happy that it's not them.
My favourite Christmas present. This is.
Oh, okay, but no, seriously, excellent work. Not just on this, but the entire series. It's amazing that you're able to emulate all these composers. As I've said, we have fantastic plans for this series. We're going to take a little break now over Christmas to just spend time apart, but we will be back. We will be back in the new year, bigger and better than ever, and we have some amazing ideas for how we can sort of expand this series and make it into something that even more people want to watch. So make sure you subscribe, stay tuned for that. Have a very Merry Christmas. Next week we do have a compilation video coming out of our best moments of the year, so that will be out a week today, whenever this video comes out. And yeah, see you in the new year. Thank you so much for all the support, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.